I am replacing the fuel shutoff solenoid on my JD425. There are 3 air hose barbs on the solenoid. 2 of the hoses were missing when I bought the mower. Where do these 3 hoses run to?
Hello, and thank you for choosing JustAnswer. I'll be helping you today and am committed to providing clear and concise answers to your question. Hose barb sounds more like the fuel pump rather than the solenoid. Is that perhaps what you are replacing? The solenoid would have electrical connections. The pump would have hoses from the tank, the fuel inlet fitting on the carburetor, and to the pulse fitting on the block. If this is the case, the hookup would be like the following. Please let me know if this is not what you are after. RIG 41414.97796211759.
The pump is in the tank. This is the fuel shutoff solenoid on a JD425, early model. The later models this solenoid didn't have hoses, only one wire. I have a diagram of the solenoid. How do I post it?
Pictures would likely be very helpful. You can use the paperclip icon at the top of the chat box to upload a picture. Or the first is to email your photos talks at xxxxxx. 30 and they will forward them to me. However, this may take up to 24 hours if the expert support staff is extremely busy. Please give them the URL to the question which is, or there's a website called imgur.com that's instant and free. All you need to do is go to the site and, 1. Click the computer button. 2. Double-click the image on your computer. 3. Click Start Upload, then just copy/paste the new link from the imgur's browser window where it says and post it in the reply box on your question page. Hope that helps a bit. Thank you. And very sorry for the inconvenience.
No paperclip. This isn't going to work unless I have a John Deere service tech. Thanks anyway.
Very sorry. We do have some Deere guys on here, so hopefully they can better assist. I was thinking this was a Kawasaki on there, which I've worked with a lot. Best of success. Welcome to JustAnswer Small Engines, let me try to help you. Welcome to JustAnswer Small Engines, let me try to help you.
Thank you. The first image you sent is exactly what I have been looking for.
I thought it might help. I have an old service manual, thank you.
The new fuel pump came yesterday. I already had it tore down to put on the pump and the solenoid. Since the solenoid hadn't come yet, I put the fuel pump in and it ran great without the fuel shutoff solenoid. Why is it even on there if it works fine without it?
The fuel shutoff solenoid is for keeping the engine from backfiring when shut off. The engine does not need it, same with the later models that have the solenoid screwed into the base of the carburetor. It is there for one reason, to make the engines have better EPA ratings, so there is no gas expelled at shutoff. It is called anti-backfire solenoid. Without it, most engines will backfire once when the unit is turned off.
Funny thing is, it backfired all the time with the solenoid. Today it didn't do it a single time. Interesting. But that does explain why I smelled gas a couple times today. I figured it was from what I spilt changing the pump and putting the carb back together. Since it is on way and better for the environment, I suppose I will go ahead and put it on. Thank you very much.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.